Hi, what's up, everyone? It is me, Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and welcome to my YouTube channel today. In today's psychic reading, we are going to find out what are people saying about you, what is the gossip about you, who is talking about you, and what they are saying. We're going to be using the tarot cards and my intuition to figure that out today. For those of you who are new here, hi, I am Stargirl, and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my gifts to help encourage those who feel lost or just want some clarity. Now, I have three options here, and what I need you to do is pick one of the options with your intuition. Or if your intuition's feeling a bit shaky, then try a random number picker on Google and it will generate a random number for you. Once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. Click the timestamp next to your chosen option and it will fast forward you right to your psychic reading. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need more time. However, we are about to get started, so if you need more time, be sure to pause that video. Hey, group number one, it is me, Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and in today's psychic reading, we are going to pick out who is currently talking about you and what these people are saying about you. And just in general, how do people talk about you? How do people describe you? This is what we're going to figure out in today's pick a card reading. Now, I will give a bit of a trigger warning. If you are someone who does not like honest readings and you like readings that are thoroughly coated in a lot of sugar and syrup, this is not one of those readings, because I am going to tell you exactly what I am picking up on the dice and in the tarot cards, and I will not hold back the punches. So there is your warning right there, group number one. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to roll the astro dice. We're going to see first who is talking about you, and then we're going to get into what it is that they're saying. So for group number one, Spirit, and also just a little bit of a warning, okay? I will say that the dice in this bowl, in my opinion, does not sound very nice. So I might edit out the sound to not subject you to that sensory nails on a chalkboard feeling. Okay, so group number one, who is talking about group number one currently? All right, let's see here. So I'm getting specifically three different energies. So we have someone who is a Leo, sun, moon, or rising who is currently talking about you. There is also a Gemini, sun, moon, and rising talking about you, and a Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising talking about you. What I'm being shown is a Gemini and a Scorpio are gossiping about you together, okay? There's two people here. A Gemini and a Scorpio are gossiping about you to each other, and they're talking about your career with the 10th house, or they're talking about what is conspiring in your career, or you could know them from your job or work. They could be in the same field as you, or they know you from your job. There is also a Leo, sun, moon, and rising who is currently talking about you, and they're talking about your appearance, okay? And for some of you, a sibling is talking about you as well, or some neighbors are talking about you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to get more into in the reading who is talking about you, but for now, I kind of just wanted to get a general consensus of who was talking about you. Now, let's see what these people are saying about you. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to get some characteristics of 3 people who are talking about you so you can really know who in your life is really talking about you. So here's the first one. The first person who's talking about has long nails, okay? They like to wear nails like mine, maybe oval shaped, or they always have long acrylic nails, kind of like how mine are or how it is in the picture. So I'm picking up this is a woman or someone who likes to dress and be very feminine. Let's get one more characteristic about this person. This person also likes to wear distinctive glasses, whether it is sunglasses or reading glasses. Okay, there's one person I see talking about you. Spirit, what is their zodiac sign? They are a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so let's get another person who is currently talking about you as we speak. We have someone who's a little bit sporty. They are very active. They like to play sports and they have styled hair. I'm getting someone here as a lesbian. Not saying that you're a lesbian if you're sporty and you have short hair. It's just that intuitively, when I picked out these 2 cards, Spirit was telling me that this person is a lesbian or they're a woman who does like women who is currently talking about you, okay? And for some of you, I'm also hearing someone who's talking about you might be somebody who's very into sports and might be a masculine who's traditionally masculine, very into shorts. I'm hearing they smoke a jewel. They like to listen to rap music in the car. They like to mumble talk, okay? That kind of dude. Now we're going to pick up one more person who's currently talking about you. We also have someone with short curly hair who is currently talking about you as well. Okay, so if you know any of those people, if I called them out, they are talking about you. Let's see what the general consensus is of what everybody is saying about you. What is the gossip on you? What is the tea? What are they saying? Wow. Okay, guys. People are saying that a lot of you have started really working out or you have started getting in shape. And people are talking about that. People are literally saying, and guys, don't worry. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to dig in a little deep because normally when people are talking about you, it's not always positive. But people are literally saying, has this person been working out? Have they been, like watching what they eat? Have they been doing physical fitness because they're looking like really in shape? Or people are noticing that your health is getting better, you're looking healthier, you're looking in shape. A lot of you guys there's definitely a Scorpio who's talking about you, okay? Like 100%, I'm picking up a Scorpio, but also a Scorpio in the 8th house and Jupiter. This is telling me a lot of you guys have went through a very positive transformation. You guys have went through a very positive transformation with 13, that's Sun Jupiter. That talks about an expansion in your confidence, an expansion in your presence, an expansion in, people want to be around you because you're radiating confidence. So you guys have really went through a very positive transformation that people are talking about. And also someone is saying you're beating the competition. You're outshining the competition. Wherever it is that you guys are competitive, guys, like if your workplace is very competitive, okay? If you guys are in like some sort of competitive ass field where other people are actively competing with you, people are saying you're standing out amongst, like, let's say you're a tarot reader like me. People are saying, oh, their tarot readings are the best. No one compares to their tarot readings. Or if you're a model, people are saying, there's a lot of other pretty women or men out there, but they have that something special that makes them stand out in their photos or in their videos. Like people are saying, there's something about you that's really making you stand out. And it doesn't have to be like physical appearance. It's like your energy. Like for instance, back in the 50s, there were a lot of movie stars like Marilyn Monroe, but Marilyn Monroe still stands out to this day. There was something about her. People are saying you are beating the competition because there's something about you and your gifts and your energy that no one else can compare. No one can replace you. No one can do it the way you do. This is extra confirmation for you. Okay, this is extra confirmation for you. If you have Scorpio placements, if you were born on the 13th of the month, if you have Jupiter in your 8th house transiting or in your birth chart, or if you're an Aries, sun, moon, or rising, okay? If you do not have any of those placements, that's okay. I just like to give those as a way to really solidify the reading, all right? So let's see what else people are saying, guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get to the tarot cards of what people are saying about you. People are saying you're funny, group number one. Like straight up, people are going, this person's actually hella funny. Like I know you guys might be really self-deprecating. That's kind of what I get from you guys. I feel like you guys have a tendency to be self-deprecating, but one thing I'm picking up people are saying is that you are actually very funny. Okay. Wow, did you hear that ding? Did you hear that ding? People are saying you are really funny. People are saying that when you speak, it makes them laugh. So people are also saying, guys, that you're a bit of a hermit or you are a bit of a loner. That's what I'm hearing with the Hermit card. People are saying that there's also someone here, guys, like with the 7th house, they feel rejected by you. People are saying that you reject other people. There's someone here that feels rejected by you. They feel scared to approach you. Someone here who's actively watching you guys. They feel their name could be Lexi or something like Lexi. They could have a cat as some hints, but somebody here who actively watches you constantly. They feel scared of you. They feel intimidated by you. They feel like with this tower here, they feel really on the outs with you. Your enemies are also closely watching you guys. They're watching your every move. Okay, let's see what else people are saying about you here. Let's see what your enemies are saying, because I see that your enemies are closely watching you, group number one. I'm seeing you have 3 people who feel very competitive with you. You have 3 people who feel very competitive with you. And they closely watch your every move to see what it is that you're doing, because they're worried that you're going to outdo them or outshine. Like your enemies keep a close watch on you, group number one. Okay, they're always wondering what's their next move? What are they doing next? What are they wearing? What are they doing? Because they want to keep up with you. You have 3 enemies. Your enemies are saying with Sun in Libra, everyone seems to like them. Group number one, your enemies are like, why does everyone gravitate towards them? Everyone seems to like them. I'm getting like popular loner with the hermit here. People say that you guys like to keep to yourself, that you're very hermited. You like to be alone. You like your solitude. People are saying that but it's not because you're insecure. Like actually, when you talk, people love it. People gravitate towards you. People want to be around you. To your enemy's perspective, everybody seems to like you more than they like them. You seem to your enemy's perspective, people seem to like you more than they like them. You seem to be extremely popular. That's why these people are jealous of you. You seem to have a lot of influence over others. Other people really like you. One of your enemies could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they hate how much people like you. They're like, they don't even like people. They want to be alone. They don't even care about being around people, but people just gravitate towards them. People just like them even though they want to be alone. That's not fair. That's why your enemies are jealous of you. Okay, like your enemies are jealous of you over how much people like you and how influential you are and how much people gravitate towards you in general. Now, I'm also seeing for you guys that there is somebody here who feels like you snapped at them, you were angry at them, you let them go. This is a Pisces sun, moon, and rising who is watching you very closely. This person feels like you exploded at them, that you kicked them out of your life, but they can't stop watching you for some reason. Like, this is someone you might have said, get out of my life. I don't want you in my life. You might have had an emotional explosion at this person. You might have said, I don't want you to be in my life. I'm done with you. There could have been a blow up fight between you and this person. This person has sun in Pisces, okay? This person is heavily watching you. This is someone that you had like a big blowout fight with. Like, I'm seeing you guys had a blowout fight. There was screaming, there was yelling, there was a battle, there was like yelling at each other. This person you have this fight with, who is a Pisces or they have Mars in Cancer, this person is watching you because even they can't help but think that you're talented. You know, even like they're appreciating whatever you're doing. Okay. I'm also seeing that your siblings are saying that you're sad, that you're depressed, that you're struggling a lot mentally. This could even be a neighbor, guys. Like, your neighbor or your siblings are saying that you struggle a lot, that you're sad, that you struggle with depression. A lot of you, group number 1, I'm seeing that you do struggle a lot with depression, but when you speak, you like to entertain and bring people up. When you are interacting with people, you don't like to, give them your sadness. You like to give happiness, and people are noticing that as well. You also have someone younger than you here who's an earth sign who is talking about how they want to date you. Okay, someone here wants to date you and they're talking about that. This person could be blonde or have blonde hair. Actually, scratch that. Scratch that physical appearance because I want to get their appearance. But there's definitely someone here who's a little younger, who's talking to people about how they want to seduce you. This person is talking to others about how they want to date you. Okay, I do see this, and I do feel it is with someone younger. Because the page card is always somebody who is a bit younger. So there is somebody here who's saying, I want to seduce group number 1. Group number 1 is so sexy. I want to go on a date with group number 1. I'm like, someone here has a crush. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody here has a crush on you and they're talking to people about you. And I keep seeing her looking at a pentacle in her hand, and it looks like she's looking at her phone or something like that. Someone here's constantly looking at your socials like, I have a crush on group number 1. This person is skinny, okay? They are very skinny. That's something you will notice about this person. Long, skinny, toned. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more characteristics. This person also has thick eyebrows. They either have eyebrow tattoos or they have naturally thick eyebrows, or they like to draw on their eyebrows very thick. And this person you would consider attractive, okay? This person you would consider to be conventionally attractive. They are skinny, they're attractive, they have thick eyebrows, whether it's a male or a female. So I want to see group number 1. I had to clear out the cards to clear out this energy, but I want to see why this person who is younger than you and wants to date you and has a crush on you, why they have a crush on you, essentially. They have a crush on you because they find you to be mentally stimulating with Mercury and Aries and restless. They think you're mentally stimulating. They think that the way that you talk and communicate is exciting, mentally stimulating. You're not boring. They find you to be exciting, essentially. Also, I kind of feel like because this person is like naked. They think that you would look really good naked. Okay, that's another thing I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing that this person wants to go into the city with you. They want to take you out on, like, they want to take you on a night out on the town. They think that you'd be a lot of fun to go out to the city. That's another thing I'm hearing. So how would you feel if you knew that this person liked you? I think that you would find this person attractive. Okay, I think you would find this person attractive, but I feel that with the Three of Swords and the Page of Wands, this might not be someone that you trust, okay, because they're kind of young, and you might get the feeling, oh, they're just gonna use me and play with me and break my heart, or, you know, you wouldn't take this person seriously for some reason because they are very young. You might think that they're just playing with you. You might think that they just will break your heart, or they're not very serious, or you feel like you can't trust this person because they are very young and they are immature. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I feel like you think this person is too young for you, honestly, or they're too immature for you, even though you do find them attractive. I keep getting this message, guys. A lot of you might be like, is Stargirl turning into a cougar? Why is this message popping up? No, there is no one in my life. Like, trust me when I tell you I'm so picky with my energy. Nothing going on in my life. If there was, you guys, no, I'm just kidding. I've learned my lesson on not talking about my life, but trust me, there's no one in my life. And that this is not the story that's going on with me, but for a lot of you who are watching this, I'm telling you, there's someone who's younger than you or very immature who, you know, I feel like you find them attractive, you find them sexy, but you wouldn't take this person seriously because they're too immature or too young, and because of that, you know that they would break your heart, and I feel like your heart would be very closed off to this person because you don't trust them, because you know they have selfish or immature tendencies. That's honestly what I see about this person who has a crush on you. Are they going to make a move towards you? Are they? Moon, Venus, yeah, guys, this person is like an absolute crush on you guys. I mean, they're going to make it pretty obvious, okay? They're going to make it pretty obvious. If you wanted to manifest this person talking to you or making it obvious, they're going to. That's what I really feel. So what I am going to do for you guys is I also have some more messages, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to see what else people are saying about you, because I do feel like there is more going on here. All right. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. Group number 1. So I just got this weird channel message. I got this weird channel message for you, group number 1. And I know this is random and has nothing to do with the reading, but this message came up very strongly when I was picking up your energy and channeling. When you guys get married, okay? When you guys get married, because I do see that one day you guys are going to get married or you're going to be with your soulmate, you're going to notice your soulmate's family is rich. All right. Like they might have old money. Okay. They might have a really successful business. They might have a big old house. Okay. One thing about your future spouse, and I know this is only for a select few of you, okay, who are single or whatever, but even if you're with someone who you know isn't good for you, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you confidently, the message I felt for you is your in-laws are going to be filthy rich. Like you're going to go to your significant other's parents' house and they're going to have like a mansion. They're going to have nice cars. Like your soulmate, the person you're going to marry, you're going to notice that they're wealthy. They have some money. Okay. That's something I heard strongly. So people at your job are saying that you work too much, that you take on way too much with this Ten of Swords right here. People are saying that you overwork yourself, that you take way more than you can handle. You overburden yourself with responsibility. Your boss might be saying, or people at work are saying that you overburden yourself. And when you get stressed out, you explode at people or you start to get really frustrated. Okay, you have a Leo who wants to be your friend, who talks very positively about you. Okay, You also have your spirit guides are talking very positive things about you too, group number 1 on the spiritual plane. Did you know that? I want you to know that. I heard your spirit guides are talking about you on the spiritual plane. They are telling me that they are preparing a beautiful soulmate relationship for you. And I'm not going to change my messages, guys. If you're like, oh, I'm already with someone and they're trash or you're bitter, I don't care. Your spirit guides are telling me we're talking about group number 1. What they don't know is that we're preparing a twin flame soulmate relationship for them. They're talking excitedly about that. They're talking about how they are conspiring to make this beautiful connection happen for you in your life. Your spirit guides are saying group number 1 is such a beautiful soul. They give so much to other people. They're saying that group number 1, your spirit guides are saying you're making your ancestral line proud. They're proud of you and they're trying to gift you with blessings because of all the good you do for others. They're going to gift you with this soulmate or twin flame relationship because they're so proud of you. So they're conspiring to make that happen. Also, a lot of you guys, if you get random amounts of money or a lot of money just out of nowhere, this is your spirit guides conspiring and plotting to bring you this money because they're blessing you because of how proud they are of you. Now, this Leo friend I'm seeing of yours, guys, or this Leo who wants to try to be your friend, I feel like there's a little competition that they feel towards you on the DL. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like it's something they will overtly admit. I feel like this person, does really like you, but they kind of are competitive with you, group number 1, your Leo friend. They're a little bit competitive with you. Okay, there's a little bit of competition between the two of you. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see what else. I do have some additional messages. Of what people are saying. And by the way, guys, if you're like, why does she keep going down there? Why does her mic keep going in and out? It's because my decks are on the floor and I have to bend down to pick them up. So we have someone here that says, you were the love of my life. I will never love the same after you. And your love is like a drug. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss you. So here we go. There is an ex who is talking about you. They talk about you all the time. They're talking about how you were their love of their life. You were the love of their life. They're talking about how they miss you. There's an ex who's definitely talking to other people about how they have never loved anyone the same after you and how they miss you. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. What else are people saying? Actually, what's their zodiac sign just to make it fun? They could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. All right. Let's see what else people are saying about you. I have a few more decks. Let's see how people describe you, group number 1. How do people describe you? People say you have sad eyes. Oh, that's kind of like what I was picking up earlier. You guys like to be alone. You're an old soul. People say that you're an old soul, that you might like to play happy, that you like to be the life of the party, but people can see past that. They can see you have old soul eyes or that you have sad eyes. People talk about that. Some of you have red hair or you're a ginger. Okay, people talk about your freckles or your red hair. Some of you have dark skin. People say how beautiful your dark skin is. All right. Let's see if there is anything else. I have one more deck. What else do people say? People also say that you're intimidating. People say that you're intimidating, so they feel, okay, so I got one message of someone saying, group number 1 is extremely intimidating, so I don't feel comfortable in approaching them. I would rather watch them from a distance because I'm afraid of them. They're intimidating. Somebody is saying that as well. So group number 1, that's all I have for you. I hope that was enlightening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 2, it is me, Stargirl, and in today's reading, we are going to see who is talking about you and what they are saying. Now, I do want to give a brief warning. This is not going to be sugar-coated in any sort of way. So if you're easily offended or you don't really want to know, please do not watch this reading, because I will only show you what I am truly seeing in the astro dice as well as the tarot cards. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give a throw of the astro dice group number 2 to see who is talking about you and what it is that they are saying. All right, so Spirit, for group number 2, who is talking about them and what are they saying? Okay. All right, okay, yes. I see. So, someone here could be born in July or October. That could be someone who is currently talking about you. There is a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising who is talking about you. There's actually quite a bit of people talking about you, group number 2. I'm picking up 10 different people. You're the topic of discussion with a lot of groups of people. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to draw some tarot cards to see what people are saying and who specifically is talking about you. So group number 2, with the star here, people say that you're going places. People say that you're destined to be famous. You're destined to be somebody. There's something about your appearance that really makes you stand out from others. I'm hearing a lot of you have Aquarius placements in sidereal or tropical astrology. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? You guys like to be very creative with your appearance. And also, I'm hearing the message for you, group number 2, is you're somebody who's going to start the beauty trends. You're not necessarily a follower of beauty trends. It's kind of like with Kim Kardashian, how before she came on the scene, or actually the whole Kardashian family, before they came on the scene, what was very popular was people who looked like Paris Hilton. That was the beauty standard of the early 2000s, and the Kardashians shifted that to a new beauty standard. I'm hearing that you guys do not follow trends. You follow your own path. You go to the beat of your own drum, and it's part of your destiny to actually start the trends, to start the new beauty trends. And people say, actually, to be honest with you guys, I don't feel like people say this out loud, okay? I feel like this is something they more think. Like when I am picking up your energy, I'm feeling like people think this to themselves, but they don't necessarily say it out loud. They're saying that you're destined to be on the silver screen. I just heard this like indie song. I was afraid of conversations. I'm not gonna sing on here because that's embarrassing, but it's like she's destined for the silver screen, the closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer you have ever seen. That song popped into my head. So people say you're destined for the silver screen, or you're destined to be well known. People might think oh my gosh, I also got the message that what people are thinking is you remind them of a famous person from the past. People say you remind them of an iconic figure from the past who was once famous. For some of you, it's Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, Frank Sinatra, Cleopatra. Like there's a famous historical figure, group number 2, that people say you remind them a lot of. And people also say, oh, they're destined to be somebody someday. People also say that you're multi-talented. You're talented at a lot of different things. And actually, like, what's interesting, guys, is I hate giving those readings because a lot of the times, like, I don't know about you guys, but I am very self-deprecating. Like, I am my own worst enemy. My enemies probably don't talk as bad about me as I talk about myself, for real. I feel like it's hard to accept these messages, but with the 2 of Pentacles, what I was feeling is sometimes you have so many different talents, you are unable to see how talented you are. That is a real thing, guys. Like, being being good at so many different things, sometimes you're like, I'm not good at anything, because you look at people like, I don't know, Slash, who's mastered the guitar, right? And you're like, oh, Slash is like, you know, a badass guitar player. That's his thing. But what's my thing? I don't have a talent. I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. People say you're multi-talented, and maybe I'm actually hearing because you're multi-talented. Like, it's kind of like how I see YouTubers, you know, a lot of people think, oh, YouTubers don't have talent. But what I see is cinematography, they're doing sound, they are doing PR for themselves, they are learning how to be a model, they're learning how to do commercials. Like, YouTubers, you know, influencers are truly multi-talented. You know, a lot of people think, oh, they're not talented, you know, they're just dumb doing a day in my life. Oh my gosh, honey, that is the furthest from the truth. They are PR agents for themselves. They are models. They are actors learning how to sell products. They are brand ambassadors. Influencers are truly, truly multi-talented, okay? Like my manager, she is multi-talented. She is an influencer. She's a PR manager. Like, this woman is so talented. So I'm telling you, group number 2, like, you might be one of those people where you feel maybe you're not necessarily the most talented at one thing because you have multiple different talents, and people can see that about you, group number 2. People are like, how do they do it all? How are they good at so many different things? I think the phrase is jack of all trades, master of none. But actually, you know, sometimes being a jack of all trades is a talent in itself. Do you know what I mean? You have that, guys. You really do. And people are saying that because of this multi-talented nature you have, you are going places. And even if people don't necessarily like say it to you, because I don't feel like people are saying this to other people, okay? I feel like it's something they more think. Like, even when I'm hearing you're doing everyday things like at work, you feel like you're just going about another day at work, people are looking up to you and they're thinking, wow, this person is going places. This person has a hand of destiny. This person isn't going to stay at this level. Like, people have that subconscious intuitive feeling about you, even when you feel like, oh, I'm just going about my day. It's just another day, you know, whatever. You're not seeing it about yourself. People, when they're watching you, they're thinking that. So group number 2, we've already started out with a very strong and powerful message. I cannot guarantee that the rest of the reading will be as positive, okay? But so far, it's pretty positive. Also, I want to tell you guys that, you know, your siblings really look up to you. If you have younger siblings, guys, your younger siblings really look up to you. Strongly look up to you. You guys are also like really confident. Like, there's something about you that radiates confidence, and people are like, wow, I wish I could be that confident, you know, very, very confident. Let's see what else. Okay. I will tell you guys, I feel that there's some sneaky behavior that's happening in your family. Okay. Someone in your family is being hella sneaky. They're not being upfront. They're not being honest with you. I feel like there's some issues and dishonesty going on in your home and family. I'm going to try to get more clarifiers about it. This is surrounding a mother or a female figure in your life. Maybe your mom was emotionally unavailable. Maybe your older sisters were emotionally unavailable, or there was like an important feminine woman in your home that was emotionally unavailable. This person, even though they act like they don't care, they do care. And they talk about you a lot. And I feel that this person is not necessarily talking about you in a positive way, but I'm hearing it's because they're worried about you, they're concerned about you. Okay, but we're going to move on from that message because I don't want to dwell on the negative. You guys probably already know what this is about because you're very intuitive people. So I want to move on to who else is talking about you and why. So guys, you have more than one love option, okay? You have, I'm seeing 8 different people who are currently very interested in you, who want to date you. And guys, I do want to throw this in, okay, because I'm going to pick up everything. If you have children, your children really love you. They think you're so much fun. I don't normally, ooh, did you hear that ding? I don't normally incorporate readings about children because I don't have any. And since I don't have that life experience, I don't think it's my place to talk to parents who do have that experience about their children. But I will say from the cards that, you know, your children really adore you. For others of you, even if you have children, there are lots of people who have crushes on you. Group number 1, I was only picking up one specific person, but for you guys, you have like 8 different people who are attracted to you. And like I said, it's because you do have that star quality or something about your appearance that makes you stand out, that garners a lot of attention, and because subconsciously you remind them of some sort of historical figure from the past. So what I want to do for you guys is I kind of want to see who has a crush on you, because you have a lot of different people and we're going to see why. So let's pick out something. Okay, we have someone who's plus size who thinks you are absolutely attractive. So this person has a little bit of a curve. They could be a ooh, where'd you go? They could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, this plus-sized person. Okay, so that's one of them that has feelings for you. We also have someone here who's very dark, brooding, and serious, who has feelings for you. Their zodiac sign is a Scorpio too, so you guys attract a lot of Scorpios. Scorpio, sun, moon, and risings, they really have feelings for you. I'm sensing somebody dark and brooding who has like kind of like a the Vilvalo, what's his name from HIM? Like kind of like a, you know, like a beatnik, dark, mysterious, wears darker clothing, might smoke cigarettes, you know, goth, rock star type who does have feelings for you as well. And remember, guys, this could be one of them or all of them. I'm going to do one more. Maybe you will figure out which one in your life is for you. I think that's always fun. Look, guys, you attract a lot of goth people, group number 2. We have dark nails and serious. I really sense you attract people who have a goth style. And by the way, I am aware it is very dark over here, so you might have a hard time seeing this, but if you guys look, the people that are attracted to you with serious and dark nails, they have a rocker appearance, a rocker vibe. You attract a lot of like rockers, or like people who like rock music, or people who have like a goth alternative appearance. I feel like, you know, and also just a lot of Scorpios, so very intense, passionate, deep people. These are the people that you really attract, that are very much into you as we speak. And also with colored hair, didn't I say that, guys? Like, you attract a lot of punks, a lot of goths, a lot of rockers, people who have tattoos, colored hair, nail polish. These people have crushes on you, I'm telling you. And I'm getting a lot of Scorpio and Taurus energy, okay? Scorpio and Taurus energy. So that was super fun to see who has a crush on you. I was like, these people are definitely talking about you guys, okay? So I'm seeing like the main people that are really talking about you are these like goth, punk rockers, a musician. You attract a lot of musicians, I'm hearing, or like artists as well. Okay, they really, really like you. And I think it's because you are a little edgy yourself, that you, oh, you know what I'm hearing for you guys? Like it person. You have that it person, effortlessly cool vibe. You know what I mean? Like effortlessly cool, it person, star quality, you know, like that kind of thing. So these people are absolutely talking about you, the people who have crushes on you. There's actually a lot of drama surrounding you of who gets to have you if your relationship doesn't work out, or who gets to have you if you're single. There's actually people who have gotten in literal fights about who gets to have you, group number 2. I don't know if you're aware of this, okay? People have been fighting over who gets to like date you, who gets to ask you out, who gets to be with you if your relationship doesn't work out. One of them could be a Leo. Let's see what else they are saying. Let's see why these people have crushes on you besides the obvious, okay? I'm hearing you guys actually have, like, even if you're just like white bread, hey, no, nothing wrong with that. I'm half white bread myself, but there's something that looks very, with that Venus and Sagittarius, exotic about you. Something that looks, you know, like maybe you do French makeup instead of American makeup. Maybe if you're a guy, you dress in a European way instead of an American way. There's something that looks like traveled and cultured and different and exotic about you. And also, I'm hearing you guys, like, you just have this like flirty, lighthearted energy that really attracts, like I said, musicians. I definitely see that. Musicians, poets, artists, rockers, songwriters, creatives, that's who you attract. And I'm hearing that you kind of act as a muse, guys. So a lot of people have used you as creative inspiration. With this Venus in Pisces and submission, a lot of people want to cage you and hold you down. And I'm hearing for you guys that with this Mercury in Cancer, you have a very like easy to talk to, motherly, down to earth, warm energy about you. Like you don't come off as stuck up or better than thou, even though you have this it personality or this star power. You come off as very paternal. Even if you're a guy, you come off as someone who's like really caring and respects everybody and treats everyone with kindness and respect. And you have like when you communicate, it's very empathetic, it's very present, it's like you genuinely have a real care and interest in others, even though you are this personality. So that's why people are very attracted to you, because you have this paternal, easy to talk to, understanding, sweet energy about you, which is really attractive, guys, okay? So I love that combination when people are just drop dead. You know, I love that combination. It just really speaks to the nature of your character. Oops, I bumped the mic. Sorry, guys. All right. So, all right. People are saying that you're reliable and that you're dependable, that you follow a schedule and a routine. People at work say that you are turning into a hard worker. You know, that might not have always been the case, but in your work, in your job, in your career, people are saying that you're becoming more dedicated, you're becoming disciplined, and you're becoming a hard worker. All right, let's see what else people have to say. So I am seeing here that there is somebody who still is trying to recover from you. And some of you guys are like, I don't have a dating history or whatever, then this message isn't for you, obviously. This is a general reading, so it could be 80% of the message is for you and 20% is for someone else. But a lot of you guys, there's still somebody who's still recovering with this Four of Swords over heartbreak over you, okay? They're trying to mend their heart. They went through a huge like heartbreak when it came to you, and this person still, group number 2, lays in bed at night thinking about you, trying to heal from you, replaying memories, and every once in a while they will have a memory of you two and still shed a tear. Let's see what their zodiac sign is. This is a Libra, sun, moon, and rising, guys. Like I'm telling you, a Libra you used to be with romantically, they still haven't fully healed from you. Even if it's been many, many years, guys, like this person will lay awake at night thinking about you, and they'll replay memories of you two together, and they'll have regrets. And I'm hearing sometimes they'll even shed a tear still. This person has a hard time letting you go, and it is a man, okay? I see that with the man card as their description. It's a male Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Now, obviously, if you're a guy, okay, this could be like like somebody was gay and you weren't gay or something and you rejected them, or maybe if you're gay, this is a man that you rejected. But either way, guys, there's a man who's heartbroken over you, maybe because you're straight or because they couldn't be with you. They still lay in bed and think about you. It is a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Oh, that's so sad. I really hope they heal from you guys. Let's see how you, and I feel like you didn't like this person, guys, because they weren't confident. They weren't assertive with this King of Wands. They weren't in their right energy. Maybe some of them cheated on you with the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, they had like a online, PORN addiction, you know what I'm trying to say? Or maybe you caught them going to strip clubs, or you caught them cheating, or they might have acted like they were a player and they only wanted sex and they hid their feelings with that King of Wands in reverse. But that's further from the truth. They took you for granted and they treated you poorly, essentially. I feel like you just walked away from this person. So let's see what else is being said about you. So I will say, guys, group number 2, I feel like if you are dating someone, their parents might be talking a little crap about you, okay? Or like people's parents that you've dated in the past, I'm sensing they had a hard time liking you, okay? They were very mistrustful of you. They might have thought you had bad intentions. Like if you want to know in your reading, and by the way, guys, like I want to tell you, it was all good up until now. I told you I wasn't going to hold back the punches. So if you don't want to know, don't watch. But I really sense like the people's parents you've dated in the past, or if you're seeing someone now, their parents talk a lot of crap about you. And I'm just being honest. It's what I see. And I feel like they don't like you because they are very judgmental. They feel like you might have ulterior motives. And I feel like it's a feminine, especially like a feminine in their families that didn't like you. They felt like maybe you were using them for money, or maybe they thought you were controlling and possessive of their son or daughter. Okay, I'm just being honest with you guys. Your person's family really like talked a lot of crap about you guys. That's just what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's see if there's any other messages. What are people saying about you? So hold up, guys. Let me see. Lordy, I will tell you guys this. I feel like you have somebody you have possibly offended or hurt in the past. This is an ex, okay? This is someone you used to date. This is someone you used to be in a relationship with. Obviously, it did not work out. This person wants revenge on you. I really see that. There was a relationship of yours that ended. This was someone that was either your best friend, or you were married to them, or you dated them. This person with the black flag, they are holding on to a lot of resentment. So this person does talk about you quite a bit in a very negative way. This is somebody you were very close to, okay? This is either a best friend, like I'm talking, you guys were BFF, FFFFF, you were talking every day, okay? They might have lived with you, or they might have been like family. Hold up, guys. I have to remove some of these cards because energetically it was getting overwhelming. There was a relationship here with somebody you were very close to. It ended on very bad terms with that black flag, okay? This person is constantly stalking your social media because I saw the Page of Swords in my deck, okay? But it's almost like to hate watch you, or they want revenge on you. They're still feeling bitter about this connection. They can't let it go, essentially. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what their zodiac sign is. A Libra. It's a Libra. This Libra popped up again, guys. Oh my gosh. It's a Libra. Let's get one characteristic. This Libra who, is harboring a lot of resentment towards you. They're like, it's somebody who has bangs, okay? They have hair bangs and soft features. I feel it's feminine in nature. I feel it's female in nature. They have hair bangs. They're a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. You used to be best friends. You used to date. For some of you, it could be masculine, but they had very feminine features. This person, but for a lot of you, I really sense, look what came out, feminine, okay? I really sense it's a feminine. This person's harboring a lot of resentment since the end of your friendship or the end of your relationship. The black flag always talks about revenge, animosity, with the Tower card. There's still a lot of anger they feel towards you. They're kind of wondering, why is it that they're getting all these good things in their life? Why haven't they gotten their karma? Okay, I really sense that. I don't like harping on the negative. You guys probably know who this is. Okay, I just gave you like really big descriptions of what this is. Actually, guys, I'm sensing that is it. Okay, I was like trying to get another deck, but I feel that is it for you. I hope that was enlightening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 3, it is me, Stargirl. So today we are going to see, what do people say about you and who is doing the talking. I warned the other 2 groups that I was not going to hold back from the truth, so don't watch unless you really want to know, because I will reveal everything that's being said by those around you, group number 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the dice, okay? I'm going to roll the astro dice to see who is talking about you, what they are saying, and I'm also going to use the tarot cards right here to gather some clarifiers as well. So group 3, who is talking about you and what are they saying? All right. So some of you could be October babies. You could be born in October, or the person who is currently talking to you is born in October. Someone here has an important date of October, but I'm also sensing for you guys, like I told the other groups this too. Sometimes when I am picking up your messages, I will also get additional messages that have nothing to do with the reading, that will come through from your spirit team. And I'm seeing that in October, something really big, something really magical, something really positive is coming. If you guys have been wondering, what is the light? When is the light at the end of the tunnel coming? When are things going to start getting better, more optimistic, brighter, happier? I'm hearing in October. Things are really turning around for you. I'm hearing that you're finally going to get hope and optimism and see the light at the end of the tunnel. A huge manifestation is coming during this time. I feel a lot of you recently have been through a very difficult time where you have felt like you have hit some sort of rock bottom, or you've been struggling with a lot of mental anguish and anxiety. Some of you have been stabbed in the back. You have been suffering. And a lot of you might be like, is this it? Is this my life? Is this, am I just dead? Is life going to be this face down, awful experience? Is this it of my life? Your spirit guides are saying, no, you are going to be arose from the dead. You're going to arise from the dead. You're going to get a fresh, new, beautiful start in October. So just hang in there, guys. I'm going to go ahead and scoot in my chair. So let's see what people are saying about you. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot cards to kind of just get some clarifiers of what people are saying. People are saying that you're very sensitive. Okay, I'm told you I'm not going to hold back the punches. People are saying you're very sensitive, but that might be like, oh, that person's a little touchy, they're a little sensitive. But on the flip side, people are also saying, wow, they're very psychic, they're very intuitive. A lot of you, group number 3, you have a psychic gift, okay? A lot of you might doubt this about yourself. I'm picking up a lot of doubt. You might be like, am I really psychic? Do I really have the gift? Or am I just very empathetic and intuitive and have a lot of wisdom from my life experience? No, baby, you're actually psychic. I don't throw around shit. Oops, didn't mean to curse. I don't throw around stuff like that. Maybe you guys like to curse, who knows? I don't throw around stuff like that. I'm seeing that people, you read tarot cards, or, you've had intuitive hunches that have been on point, and people have been actually scared by how correct your intuition was. Even if people have tried to gaslight you, saying you're being crazy or you're making assumptions, no, like, you've made some very accurate predictions that people are shocked over. So people are talking about how you are actually psychic. It is not just you saying that to be special. You actually have the gift. People have recognized that in you. People are also saying that you're a very fast talker. I'm hearing you guys like to talk very, very fast. And I think it's because your mind works very fast. And because your mind is very fast, you speak very fast. And sometimes, guys, I actually feel you guys have either claircognizance or you have psychic knowing. Okay, so maybe you make assumptions about people. And once again, guys, I don't normally like to be like, oh, assumptions about people are a good thing. Because a lot of the times when we make assumptions about people, myself included, it's from a place of my own experiences, my wounds, my distorted lenses. But you guys will have psychic knowing about other people, and it is correct. And I'm hearing that that's your claircognizance. For some of you, you're also clairaudient, where you will hear psychic messages from the other side. You have a very close connection with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael will very frequently give you psychic messages, and he shows up as sirens and ambulances. So you could hear that quite a lot as well. So I'm getting someone who has a fast speech, who is very psychic and intuitive. Now, people are also saying that you are a very skilled worker. You are constantly working. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys, you are mastering a certain skill. You are definitely mastering a certain skill, and people are noticing that very strongly about you. People also say that you move homes a lot, that you are never home. People say that, and guys, like, I know, sometimes I hate putting limits on these psychic readings because I have a hard time staying on topic. But essentially, people are saying, oh, they're a free spirit. They don't like to stay in one place very long. They like to constantly move around. This person has wanderlust. That's what people say. People say you travel a lot. You're never home. You're still trying to find that place to lay your roots. I'm also hearing like a lot of people don't want you to move. People want you to stay because they're going to miss you when you're gone. Some of you might be planning a move, okay? Now, let's see. If you guys, I don't want to get deep and dark, but if you guys like terminated a pregnancy or something, I want you to know that that child acts as your spirit guide. There are no hard feelings about that. I hate getting all serious. Ew. Okay, but I'm going to see, if I see it, I'm not going to hide it. Okay. I feel like some of you suffered a miscarriage with your partner, or you yourself suffered a miscarriage or something like that. It was meant to happen that way. No guilt. Okay. It was not your fault. It was something you couldn't avoid with this death card, which means it was fate. It was out of your control. It would have happened any other way, even if you think it was in your control. And that child now acts as your spirit guide. And they like to show up to you as white animals, okay, like white horses, white cats, white dogs. Maybe they reincarnated as a white pet that you have. But I'm going to move on from that message because that was getting a little heavy, okay? So let's see what else is going on here. People say that you overwork yourself. People say that you literally will work to the point of burnout, and they're worried about you. That's what I hear for you. Okay, let's see what else. People also say, guys, oops, I just I feel like this defensive energy from you guys, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of the times when my cards fly out and like the Nine of Wands popped out on the bottom of the deck, I'm like, ooh, like some of you guys might be getting a little defensive right now. I'm gonna get to good stuff for you. Don't worry. I don't like to harp on the negative. Sometimes I have a hard time giving messages on YouTube because I don't want to like offend anyone, but I also, it's very important to me. It's part of my core values to speak the truth. So this is honestly just what I am seeing for you guys, okay? So, oh my gosh, guys, you have someone here who is in love with you, okay? This person feels you are their soulmate. They want to come in and sweep you off your feet. I'm picking up one specific person. So the other two groups were a little bit different. Each were different. But for you, group number 3, I am picking up somebody specifically who feels you are their soulmate. They are in love with you. They want to pursue you. They want a relationship with you. And this person talks about you a lot. They talk about how attracted to you they are physically. I feel that this person talks about you a lot behind your back to other people in a way that might make you feel uncomfortable, but they're constantly telling people, oh, so-and-so is so hot. I'm so attracted, all the dirty things I do to them. Like, it's kind of cringy, what I'm hearing. And don't worry, I am going to get some clarifiers about who this person is, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get their physical characteristic of this person who literally I'm hearing like, I'm getting the image in my head, group number 3, of a romantic comedy, like 500 Days of Summer. Do you know Joseph Gordon-Levitt in that movie where he's like idolizing Zooey Deschanel? He's like, oh my gosh, she's my soulmate, even though he just met her because they both listen to the Smiths. Like, this person is romantic comedy in love with you. And if this is a feminine, this feminine has daydreams about you. They think you're the one. Like, they're really in this romanticized idolization phase of you right now. They feel like they're thinking of a future together with you. They feel that you are the one. So I want to kind of just see what characteristics this person has to help you figure out who it is, okay? This person has short hair, whether they are a feminine or a masculine. Let's get one more physical characteristic. They are sensual. So you guys are, with these two cards, thank God this isn't TikTok or else this video would be like banned. Okay, so with sensual and short hair, this person is naturally sensual, talks about being very sexy. They know how to move their body. They have swag. They have charisma. You would find this person physically attractive. They have short hair. Now, what I want to do is I want to figure out what this person's zodiac sign is. What is this person's zodiac? They are an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. And Aries, sun, moon, and rising finds you absolutely irresistible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get one more characteristic. What is it that they do? What is a defining feature of this person? This card keeps popping out. What is with all of these musicians? So with Venus and Sagittarius, this person could be like, they could be from a different country. They could be from a different culture. Like, they might be from Europe or they might be from Latin America. If you live in the States, you know, they could be from a different country like that. They could also play music with this guitar here that I'm seeing. Okay. So they could love you because they love how you're always traveling, how you're a wanderlust. So those are some hints about who this person is, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. And actually, what I want to do for you guys, I know this is going off on a love tangent, and some of you might be like, Stargirl, I am already in a relationship. Well, babe, I don't know what to tell you because you have someone here who's an Aries, sun, moon, rising, has first house placements that feels like you are the one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to, and if you're wondering, where is she going? Where is she going? I am picking up my other decks. That's why I'm cutting in and out. Let's see what their message is for you to get some further clarifications, because guys, the main person who's talking about you is this person who's in love with you. I sense that. They're saying, don't make things worse. Listen to what I have to say. Everything is not so black and white. So maybe they have like a darker or a lighter skin tone. Like one of you has light skin, one of you has darker skin. But it doesn't have to be the case. I'm just sort of sensing they are from like a different country or something like that. They're saying, I need to focus on my family right now. They need me. Dating you would be just too difficult right now. I've lost my patience. It's time that I move on. So it's very interesting because these messages contradict. I feel like this person is kind of like talking about you. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see how you would feel. I feel like this is someone you could have a very long-term, stable commitment with the Ten of Pentacles. This card talks about marriage and building generational wealth together and like really having a good family unit together. Let's see how else you feel. The Sun, your ego would be stroked if you knew this person liked you, or you would want this person back. Some of you with this children here, I know a lot of you guys are resistant to children messages, but they want children with you. I kind of feel like why they're saying these things, like I need to focus on my family, I've lost my patience, you're not listening to me. I feel like there's been some communication issues between the two of you with this Devil card, okay? Like, this feels like somebody where you are really sexually drawn to each other, you are attached to each other, but also there's a lot of places where you butt heads and you don't necessarily agree, and you have to work through a lot of shadows together. So maybe this is someone you are attracted to, this King of Wands character, okay? There's a lot of attraction, but for some reason you guys are constantly butting heads, you don't agree on certain things, you might have issues communicating with each other, there might be a lot of bickering and arguing. So this person really loves you. It's just that they're angry because they feel like they can't get through to you, or there's a lack of communication. Let's see what this person is telling other people, okay? That's what I want to know. So I am so nosy, guys. Like, I am like the most nosy person you have ever met in your life. I'm not going to leave anything up to the imagination group number 3. I want to know, not because I want to help you, because I'm nosy in your life. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of kidding, okay? I want to see what this person says about you. You know, it's like they have conflicting feelings for you. They have a love-hate relationship with you. They're like, why won't so-and-so listen to me? You would want this person too, guys. It's just that maybe I'm picking up the potential of the relationship where you guys are very compatible. You have the potential to have a family or a great partnership together, but there's some incompatibilities you have to work through, which is a part of every relationship. So they're saying that you guys are, let's see, forcing change. This way, that they're saying you're giving mixed signals, guys. This person is saying you're giving mixed signals. Okay, group number 3. This person who's in love with you, who has like a love-hate relationship with you, okay, they're saying, why is group number 3 giving me mixed signals? One day they're, giving me the feeling that they're into me. One day they're acting like they're into me. One day they're saying, yeah, I want a family with you. Or one day they're acting nice to me. They're flirting with me, but I feel like they're just teasing me. I feel like they're not really serious, because the next day they kind of just act uninterested, or they turn cold. They're saying you're giving mixed signals, okay? Like, wow. And also, guys, there's something that you said to this person. I feel like you guys are very, very wise, okay? You give a lot of great advice. Whether they heard you say something, maybe you're a counselor, you said something that made this person want to change in a big way. You are the catalyst of them wanting to change for the better. That's what I'm hearing. This person wants to become more sophisticated for you, more mature for you. They want to get their life together to be good enough for you. There's something that you have said to this person, or if you don't know this person, okay, if this is a crush, this person is sensing that you are having higher standards and you're turning your back on things that no longer serve you or are not good for you. So this person is taking the initiative to become more secure, more stable, more sophisticated, so you will be interested in them. They're also saying, like, you look like you have really soft skin. They just want to touch your skin, okay? Guys, because this person's energy is coming through so strong, I truly feel that if you wanted to manifest knowing who this person is, or for them to confess, or if you wanted to manifest this person making a solidified move, you absolutely can, because you can only do magic on what's already there, and there's something definitely already there with this person, okay? So you can manifest probably within the next few days them coming out and giving you a message or admitting how they really feel, but this person is definitely feeling you are giving mixed signals, and they're wanting to change for you to be good enough for you. Okay, that's what I strongly feel. So I have to clear out some of these decks, guys, because they are cluttering space. Give me just a moment. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see what else people are currently saying about you. All right, let's see what else people are currently saying about you. Give me a second. Wow, 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 wow. I love this. I love this so much. So, essentially, guys, you have 7 spirit guides. You guys are very, very psychic. This is being confirmed yet again in your reading and your spread. I don't know if you are a professional psychic or if you just, say things that blow people's minds. You really, one consensus is about you is you are very psychic. And the reason why you are so psychic is because you do have many spirit guides who work with you, helping you download these messages, okay? Actually, if you guys want to know what your talent is, it's being able to accurately read others and pick up on energy. And people, I'm actually hearing you guys might actually get some fame or some success with the 6 of Wands because of your intuitive, empathetic gifts or your healing or spiritual abilities. You guys, I will tell you guys this, and I hate to say this because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, well, at least not in this way. I feel like with the rise of tarot, a lot of people use tarot as a way to gain followers or they have an interest in it, but not everyone really has the gift, okay? I feel like you guys truly are born with this empathetic way of understanding others and what they need, and some of you it's full-blown psychic ability, okay? And with the 6 of Wands, which talks about public recognition, I feel you guys are going to get a lot of recognition in your lifetime because of your intuitive, empathetic, and psychic gifts. You will be a well-known psychic, a well-known counselor, a well-known healer. People will see you and do see you as the real deal, okay? Even if you guys don't have it as a job, you guys have delivered messages to people or called people out in a way that has been so spot on. People talk about you behind your back, group number 3, saying they're the real deal. They're the real deal. They have the gift. Also, a lot of you guys right now, your boss really loves you, okay? Your boss really loves you. I sense a lot of career success that's going to come to you in the month of October. October is going to be huge in regards to career success. Hold on, guys. I dropped a card. And the reason being is because Saturn is going to really reward you with all of your hard work or something that is owed to you karmically, something that is fated and owed to you karmically in regards to your career and legacy here on earth is going to happen in October. The world card in tarot talks about legacy. It talks about being remembered for your work, putting your fingerprint on this planet because of your unique gifts as well as your work. I feel in October, a lot of you are going to create something that is going to leave a legacy for yourself long after you are gone. And October is going to be a huge month for your career where your place in the world will really be solidified. I strongly heard that for you. Also, I want to reiterate for you guys, some of you are natural teachers. I'm not sure if you are aware of this gift. Some of you guys have sun in the ninth house or strong ninth house placements. You guys are natural teachers, okay? And I also feel you guys are natural communicators. You have the ability to motivate others and tell people the things that they need to hear. So I'm hearing a lot of you, your destiny is to be a mentor or a teacher or a guide. And I strongly feel that that is one of your gifts. You are very influential when you speak to others. Your boss really likes you right now as well. I want to tell you that if you guys have a boss, they talk very positively about you. All right, so I actually feel a lot of you guys, one of your jobs here on earth is to be a communicator. You guys are very skilled communicators. Now, I will tell you guys, you do have a cord connecting to you. It's Mercury retrograde, guys. I apologize if I am stuttering. Right now with this Devil card, you have a cord on your sacral chakra connecting you with somebody else. A lot of the emotions, pain, sadness, and things that you are going through is because you have not energetically cut the cord with someone you have been intimate with sexually. Because when you are intimate with people sexually, it connects a cord on your sacral. So I would do a cord cutting ceremony if you want to fully get over someone or stop being sexually connected to this person or psychically connected to this person. I feel that you have some cords connecting you with someone else that is leeching off your energy. So if you are, guys, a lot of you are very sensitive, okay? Very sensitive and very giving with your energy and your time. I feel that one of the reasons why you might be feeling drained or tired is I am sensing a psychic parasite on you. And that sounded way more dramatic than I meant for it to sound, okay? It's really not like, you probably had a horror movie picture play in your head when I said that. It's just that psychically and emotionally, you're feeling drained and weighed down because there's a parasitic cord connecting you with someone you used to be with or someone from the past that needs to be cut ceremoniously or set the intention to cut the cord so they stop draining your energy and you stop being psychically connected to this person. That's going to help you a lot. You're going to notice your energy levels change. You don't have to go to a psychic for this. You can easily do it with a candle and some string and intention, okay? So I want to point that out because I always want to protect you, and I strongly feel a parasitic cord on you, draining your energy psychically through the sacral chakra of someone you were once intimate with, and it's time to cut that cord so you can be happy again, so you can get your life force back again, okay? So I'm going to clear out the energy once again, all right? I feel like some of you guys, like, you're going to publish a book and it's going to be like taken very, very, very well, or you're going to be teachers. You guys have wanderlust for sure. I see that about you. Very brilliant communicators. Absolutely brilliant communicators is something I do want to tell you. So let's see what else people are saying about you guys. What else are people saying about you? I'm going to get a few more messages for you. Group number 3. Okay. So let's see. People are saying you're extremely intelligent. Like you're really, really smart, really well read. You guys have like a lot of philosophical knowledge that most people do not have. People are impressed by your ability to talk about spiritual, political topics and understand human nature. It's honestly very impressive how well you understand human nature, how perceptive you are, how well read, intelligent you are. Okay, people say you are extremely self-reliant, like you are very independent, and also people say that you're a good actor, almost to the point of sometimes being a little manipulative, because you are a very amazing actor. You have a great mask and you're able to really act your way through any situation. So those are the messages I had. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.